It's very important to make sure that your club head is on plane when you are hitting higher trajectory shots. I draw the plane line from the hosel through the right elbow. So if you watch this swing, you're going to see the club go back. It's going to be a little bit outside. My hand's going back, a little more vertical backswing. But as I come down, notice the club head is going to get perfectly on plane by the time the shaft reaches parallel to the ground. Look at that club face right through my fist, right on plane, and if you can get that club head right there, you are going to hit these higher trajectory shots a lot better. Notice as it goes through, it's still very close to being on plane on the other side. If you're wondering what these lines are on the ground, this yellow rod is going to just a little left of this flagstick back here. That's where I wanted the ball to land. This red rod is approximately 5 feet left at 20 yards. That establishes the biparallel line that I want my toes and shoulders to be on at address. And this black rod simply is 5 feet to the right of where I want the ball to land at 20 yards. That represents where I want the club face to aim at address. I want the club face to aim about 5 feet to the right of where I want the ball to land at approximately 20 yards. But as you watch this swing in slow motion, again, you see the more vertical club head going back, club shallows a little bit coming down, right on plane coming into the ball, club head passing, the hands and wrists going through, and that's pretty textbook for this shot. One of the things you'll notice as the club goes back is the club face rotates open and my right elbow and right arm fold. So that's very important on this shot. If you were to come back with the club head inside this line or have this club come in and be on the other side of the red line or the plane line, that's not good. You don't want the club coming inside and low on this shot. If you make a mistake, have it on the outside of the plane line here. And even on the forward swing, important to have it, if anything, on the outside of that plane line. As we look at the shot from the face-on view, you can see that I've typed in here weight left at impact. That's for a right-handed player. That's address. And notice at impact, where is my weight? My lower body has shifted at impact. Notice the shaft is leaning slightly more forward than it was at address, and really one click past impact, you can see that the shaft angle now matches the shaft angle at address. So that's a perfect place to be. Approximately 3 inches past impact, you want that shaft angle to be the same angle as it was at address. And then hitting down is number 2. Obviously, as I come into this ball, I'm hitting down. That's why you want your weight left. There I'm hitting down. And the third thing is release. So the arms and hands are going to rotate as the club goes through. And as we continue with a long enough swing, the hands and wrists recock the club back up on the other side. And then the last thing, the secret lead shoulder low, or for a right-handed, left shoulder low. So notice as I go through this ball, notice here I am coming into the ball, and you will see that this lead shoulder stays fairly low as I go through. That keeps me from getting too shallow coming into the ball. People whose lead shoulder comes up, they bottom out behind the ball, they drop kick it, and end up not hitting good shots. So it's very important to keep that lead shoulder low as we come through with that weight on the left side, and we're hitting down and releasing as you go through. I hope this video tip has helped, and for more information, please visit my website, LarryRinker.com.